On this episode of Dating Code, watch our guests spill their unfiltered opinions on first dates and every other date in between. Would you sit through a bad date, make up an excuse to escape, or leave abruptly? If you get mad order, bye yo. Yeah.
Things I would consider before going on a first date with somebody, I would first of all think, is this the kind of person I want to be seeing outside with? Am I comfortable with his person? Because I don't like embarrassment.
The state of mind of the person, which is very important. State of mind, the kind of conversation the person wants to have with you. Those are the very important things when it comes to, first date.
Like for a first date, I like taking care of my own bill because I don't like any wahala. Then consequently, we'll see what happens.
I like to have a conversation for 30 minutes, just to know where the person is at, mind-wise. And you have to smell nice.
You have to make your research. You might not really know everybody. You just try. Whatever a lady decides to show you is what you will know.
For the first date, I feel like it's more of my comforts. I think that's where I'm trying to go. Like, go to my wardrobe, what do I feel like wearing today? How do I want to wear my hair? Do I want to use red lipstick or do I want to use lip gloss like I'm using now? It's just how I feel in the moment,
Will I research? It depends. I can go as far as Googling you, checking your Instagram. I will check the people who comment on your page. Wow. The kind of people they are. Birds of a feather flock together. So I would like to know the kind of people that communicate with you, at least at that kind of surface level. So,
no matter how little, you still have that time to make that research.
I like to feel a certain type of connection with someone, and I like to trust in my feeling. Once I have that feeling, I don't care to know about your past life.
Would I ask a man out many years ago? I never even entered UNICEF, and I told this boy that I had a crush on, that I liked him. And the next thing he called me, a Jonesa. Wow, I was deeply hurt. So I think it's stuck with me. So I would not ask a man on a date. I wouldn't. Not because of pride or anything, but like I said, PTSD.
If you see something and you want it, go for it. And a lot of women do that these days. I like this guy, I'm going to shoot my shots. We're all adults at the end of the day. Like, if you want something, say it. What if he's interested? You never know. What if he's just shy?
Finances, body count, exes. Should you ask these questions on a first date, or are you just ITK?
So that body count question, it's a loud one. Before that, you have to calm down. But I feel like body count is the conversation you should have even before the date starts.
I don't really want to know how many people you've been with. I just want to know that you're on the same page with me.
You should never ask that question. It is unnecessary. Because if you ask the question, you get the information. Of what use will it be to you?
Some guys or some girls don't even know their body.
That information is the most useless. Is as useless as fish.
Part of the ego building materials for men. I mean, a man wants to be with a woman that you don't get to see. There's not too many updates about.
I want a rich man. I'm not gonna lie. I want an odogu. But putting money first is pretty dangerous.
There are people that's their love language. They are caring for them means money. Everything literally means, all their senses is money.
Know what someone needs or wants, and, being able to show that support for that person is very important. That should be a love language, not the money.
That's why I like paying for my own first dates. I have my own money, so I expect you to also have your own money, at least to a point. I'm not saying be so wealthy. Just don't come with vibes, inshallah, and oh yeah, we're on a date.
I don't think you even need to ask about finances because you can see, you can tell, person where they collect block, person where they try.
You won't even know when you start to tell. You just notice that you chip it in today that just one small job that just came in, like it was not too much. You might not give the exact figure.
Okay, we're getting to know ourselves, right? This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm working with. What are you working with? It comes in with the communication.
How do you ask the question? Where do you see yourself in 5 years financially?
Man, we're always quick to jab. You don't forget. Just more rubbing for head. This is good. Pause. It's 2-5.
Catch us next week for more tips and tricks on how to navigate the complex world of dating.